What if one of the most powerful and unexpected storylines in baseball this year didn't come from a household name, a multimillion-dollar superstar, or a heavily hyped rookie, but from a humble, overlooked catcher who just turned into a national phenomenon after a jaw-dropping post-home run derby explosion? That's the story unfolding around Cal Raleigh, the man who has suddenly become one of the most feared bats in the entire Major League Baseball, rewriting narratives, smashing expectations, and launching baseballs into the stratosphere with the kind of ferocity fans can't get enough of. Just a few weeks ago, he was recognized as a solid piece of the Seattle Mariners puzzle, a dependable presence behind the plate with flashes of power and leadership. But today, he's being talked about in clubhouses, newsrooms, and living rooms across the nation as the breakout slugger whose name you better not ignore. His swing isn't just productive, it's iconic, erupting with torque, precision, and devastating force, becoming a nightmare for pitchers and a dream for fans who live for those electrifying moments where the crowd gasps before the ball even leaves the bat. Since the derby, Cal Raleigh has done what very few in baseball history have: carried that momentum and unleashed it on the league night after night, turning heads, breaking records, and elevating his team in the process. This isn't some fluke or hot streak that'll vanish like a midsummer mirage. This is a player stepping into his prime and letting the whole country know he's here to stay. And while others may have more media hype or endorsement deals, Raleigh's impact is organic, fueled by raw talent, relentless preparation, and an unshakable work ethic that bleeds into every at-bat, every inning, and every game. What makes his surge even more remarkable is how seamlessly he's blended power with poise. His slugging percentage is off the charts, but so is his ability to handle pitching staffs, frame pitches, and command the field from behind the plate like a true field general. In an era where specialized players dominate headlines, Cal brings an all-around greatness that's rare and refreshing, embodying what fans love most about baseball: the grind, the grit, and the glory that comes when hard work finally explodes into greatness. The derby wasn't the peak, it was the ignition switch, and since then, he's been torching fastballs, embarrassing curveballs, and sending sliders into orbit with alarming consistency. It's not just about the numbers, though those numbers are insane. It's about the energy shift he brings to every game, the look in the eyes of opposing pitchers who suddenly realize they can't sneak anything past him, and the roar of the crowd that erupts every time he steps to the plate with runners on. His story resonates because it's not polished or perfect. It's real, raw, and rising at lightning speed. This is a player who paid his dues, endured struggles, and stayed patient while the spotlight shined elsewhere. And now, when his moment came, he grabbed it and made it unforgettable. Every swing feels like a hammer dropping, every home run a message that Cal Raleigh isn't just here to play, he's here to dominate. His presence in the Mariners lineup has become the emotional heartbeat of the team, rallying teammates, energizing fans, and reigniting postseason dreams with every game he plays. And let's talk about those home runs. Towering moonshots that seem to defy physics, exploding off his bat like cannon fire and landing deep into the night, leaving fans and analysts speechless. It's the kind of show you don't want to miss, the kind of surge that makes you cancel your plans just to watch the next pitch. Analysts are dissecting his swing mechanics frame by frame, trying to decode how he's generating such absurd power from a swing that looks so smooth and compact. Scouts are calling him one of the most dangerous hitters in the American League, and former players are tipping their caps, recognizing greatness when they see it. What's even more impressive is how he's doing it under pressure, in crucial moments, with entire ballparks watching in anticipation, and still delivering clutch after clutch. He's not chasing stats, he's defining moments, changing outcomes, and turning regular games into must-watch events. And behind every blast, every walk-off, every game-changing hit is a story of perseverance, focus, and fire. The kind that separates the good from the legendary. Cal Raleigh has officially arrived, and he's dragging the spotlight with him whether he likes it or not. Baseball is a game of legends, and sometimes those legends begin quietly, until one swing sets everything on fire. This is that swing. This is that moment. And this is that player. The one making fans rise to their feet, making kids dream again, and making the league take notice with every swing that echoes beyond the ballpark. Whether it's in Seattle or on the road, his bat travels, and his legend grows. Cal Raleigh is the story of the season, not because he asked for it, but because he earned it. And if you're not paying attention, you're missing the most electrifying rise in baseball right now. Because in a sport built on moments, Raleigh is creating a highlight reel for the ages, one swing at a time. The difference now is simple. Before the derby, he was respected. After it, he's feared. And that fear has turned into admiration, as fans across the nation rally behind a player who reminds us what the game is really about. Passion, precision, and the power to change everything with one perfect crack of the bat. Don't blink. Don't scroll. Don't miss what's coming next. Because Cal Raleigh is swinging for history, and right now, it's clear nothing is out of his reach.